Alrighty, I do believe that everything is up. Alright, good. Let me see here. Just trying to make sure I've got everything right. There we go. So yeah, I am going to head straight back out. We came over to the hideout last night at the end, and I think we're just gonna head straight back into this area. Sure, straight back into Horror Flame. Pivotal moment in the story. You continue and not be. Yeah, no, I gotcha. I gotcha.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly
No,
is
it's
that
probably a
supposed to
pretty
be?
terrible plan.
Only
For
that
being
your
completely
secret
honest.
shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Yeah, they probably haven't yet.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Oh. I'm gonna set that down there.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
But staying out of sight's not the fun way.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Everybody always says don't worry, and then somewhere along the way, everything just falls to pieces. I gotta check. Might be an item down here that I missed. Or that I would have missed. Ah, there's a chest. $800 gil. It's a start at least. Let's see.
All right, not quite empty.
Of course not.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Let's just start with a tornado and see where things go from there.
Right, perfect plan.
Oh, you still got more. Aww. Okay, that worked. That tornado is just such a good thing to start off with, I feel like. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, do I have enough to get the Phoenix ability yet? No. I'm at 1,500, I need... What was it? Or I'm at 1,000, I need 1,500. There we go.
never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
Hmm? One moment. There we go. Alright.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
I can't go that way, though. I really wish I could. Oh, and that just goes up here. Okay. Fine, we'll follow Sid. I feel like he's gonna lead us into danger, though. But don't get me wrong, I don't feel like Sid's gonna lead me into danger by, like, betraying me. I just feel like Sid's not as careful as maybe he should be.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Okay.
Captain, intruders! Summon the cannoneer!
Don't summon nobody. Yeah, I'm just not gonna let you, like, guard up again. Hope you understand. Good way to start things off, I guess. Not a good way to start things. Ooh. You're big.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
Got it.
Okay.
So stay away from the open end of that thing he carries. Understood. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to not do that anymore.
This time.
Okay, come on, up and over and...
You feel that? Something in the air.
Oh, no, no, no.
Then we better make this quick.
Come on, up and... Ow, that hurt. Okay, that was dumb. That was my fault.
Too slow.
Oh, there it went. I had a good record going there.
Not this time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh. Nope. Okay. And gouge. Come on. Oh, that did it. Okay.
Is he?
Peter, man, thank you very much. How's it going? And yeah, things are going pretty good, man. Oh, I used up all of my... No. Maybe I should have held off just a little bit.
Save you, Betty. Get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Too slow.
Okay. Nah, no. Doesn't hear. Yeah, man. So far, I love it. Oh, no, no, no. Get out of the way, and... How did that happen? No, 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 no.
Too slow.
Come on, go, 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 go. Yeah, no, it's... I just came off a playthrough of 15 when I started this one. And, no, I love it. It's great. I don't know, for some reason, I feel like this one lives up more to the, what am I... To what 15 was trying to do with the, you know, a Final Fantasy for fans and first-timers alike. This one seems like it has a bit more of an addictive playstyle. Okay, you know what? I would really appreciate not getting hit anymore. No, no, no. Get up, get up, get up. Up, up, up. Alright. Got it. Go, 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 go. See, I really enjoyed it, and I get that a lot of people say that they couldn't get into it. I understand where you're coming from, because it was different. It played very differently. Hey, big guy. Woohoo. Oh! That was a good intercept, I'll give you that. Yeah, no, 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 no. Come on. Come on, go, 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 go. And there he goes. Whew. So he's actually... He's not... He's tanky. I'll give you that. He's tanky. Ignition. I don't have ignition yet, so that's what I'm gonna have to look at. At least I don't think I have ignition.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
He puts up a heck of a fight.
God, duty's a death sentence in this place.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm glad you enjoyed it, especially coming from somebody who didn't really get into 15 themselves.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers
Probably
can't
not.
survive this.
The phrase ether flood sounds like a bad
Last
thing.
time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Probably made them much stronger. And I need to. That's one thing I like that they do. They know you're going to use some of your curative stuff in big fights like that. So usually the area after that, you get at least a handful of it back. Mostly just play 14 and other games off. Gotcha. So, see, I kind of fit the same bill where I didn't really get into 14, but it was more that when 14 was blowing up, I didn't have a good internet connection. So I couldn't play it.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Go.
If ever there was a reason to up sticks, I think the blood would be it. Mate, those guards at the gate. They were there to
No,
keep
you
people
don't.
out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Come on, swing. Alright, so with them down, what do we have laying around here? Anything? Mostly just it didn't have a good enough connection for me to even really download it. When 14 was really big, I was in a phase of my life where I was moving around a lot. Moved halfway across the country like 3 times. No, twice. Yeah, just I never really had a chance to sit down, set everything up, and the internet connection that I had at the time was like maybe a step up from dial-up. Yeah, no, I was military and I moved with them, and then I got out and moved back home, but the whole span of time was fairly chaotic. Sid, you can make that jump.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
I mean, heck, you're Rama. You can fly.
Whoa.
Really?
Some help. Hold on.
Is broke already. If he hadn't landed so hard, he'd have probably been fine.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Now, I've been talking to a few of my friends that played 14 back in the day, trying to see if it's still one that would be good to get into now. Opponents will use the ability Warcry to migrate themselves. Okay, yeah.
Don't let them surround you.
So, I'm kind of a fan of Clive. I won't say that I definitely am, but I like what I'm getting so far. No, you don't. You're not going anywhere. And there were more of them down the other way, right? Gotcha. I've heard from a few people that it's one of those games that at this point it's been going for so long, it just has so much content in it. Like, there's so much stuff going on that you have to do, and it can get a little overwhelming from what I've heard. I want to go the wrong way. That looks like it's leading me there. I can't go down there. There's been items on both ends of the trail, but okay, yeah, this one looks like it's more of just a stock up and grab stuff. Long, great story, but long. Gotcha. It might be one of those things then that I save for you know, a time when I don't have anything new coming up and I can just sit down and kind of dig into it for a while. Not saying for sure that I will play 14, but it would probably be a situation like that if I do. Nothing there. Okay, so this is... Okay. I would have figured it was like others where, like, when you started up another character, you could go through the story or you could skip it. Oh. Well, would you look at that? They all clustered together for me. I'm just going to use this to run up the score. I don't know if it makes a difference. And technically, you can replay it. But oh, okay. Gotcha. Nope. I'm going to pause and check that ability screen again here in just a second. See what we can do. I need 1695 for my next thing that I'm trying to get. Ooh, that's a big guy. Oh. You know, I wasn't trying to deal with you yet. And you go away now.
This time. Wake winds.
No, no. I have to look at it again to see what it's called. It's the final ability on the Phoenix tree, though. Wow, this guy can actually take a hit. Granted, I was just doing the lunges.
This time.
Whoa, nope. Come on, no, 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 no. Oh yeah, I have no doubt this dude is incredibly strong. I did that out of order. Okay. Yeah, no, he's a complicated one. Or not complicated. Tough one. There we go. I used the wrong word a lot. Flames of Rebirth is the next one I'm going after. At least to unlock. And I still need to do, at some point, Ignition. Okay. For 120, I'll take Ignition. I'm not going to upgrade it yet. See, I don't like the fact that the Ifrit powers we're going to put Ignition there. I don't really like the fact that the Ifrit powers fill the same slots as the Phoenix powers. But hey, made it through that one without healing, so that's always good. What's this? I forget that the
See, they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
I forget that the
On the count of 3.
HUD goes away if you don't mess with it for a little while. So every time it does that, I'm like, oh no, I'm going into a cutscene.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Come on. Hit it.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Well, you know, they can always hope. Ooh. Yep, we'll take it. Something bad is gonna happen here. Like, this is a perfect mini boss room. You got the two pillars in the middle to keep it from being just a wide open area.
I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
What kind of an undertaking would moving the Mother Crystal actually be?
There's no one about.
You know, you say that like you're sure. But we're still walking fairly quietly.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
What are we looking at?
That up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
I love Sid's reactions to things like that. I can't tell if it's a sea down there or just more crystal.
Them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Yeah, so that means, let me guess, we're gonna run into, are we gonna run into the hooded man here too?
But how could those
Okay.
creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Because they're not from Phoenix Gate, they're from the crystals, I'm guessing. So also, this is my first game on on the PS5, and the controller bits, the triggers, I love that. That is amazing. And I get that, you know, it's been out for a couple of years now, and a lot of people know about it. It's brand new to me, and that is awesome. The way they can add resistance on the triggers for things like opening doors. I don't trust you more than I don't trust them, so I need you to go away.
It's over.
Oh, Wraith. We got specters anywhere? Nope, we got a lich. Okay, that's awesome.
This time.
Come on. Ooh, that's gonna... Okay, so I actually had to pay attention to that. Dead Space was a lot of fun to play because of that. Oh, I could imagine. No, no. Go down. Come on, get down. No, you don't. No, you don't. I could imagine something like Dead Space or oh, what was another one? Like Alien, one of the Alien games. I could imagine being a lot more immersive because of that. Ow, that hurt. You know, it would really mean a lot to me if you could stop with the bullshit. There he goes. Basically any kind of horror game. I could see being a lot better with that. Wait, something fully healed me after fighting. Oh yeah, I leveled up. That makes sense now. 13 out of 16. Getting there.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Yeah, I've got a weird feeling about this one. Oh, nice. That doesn't sound like a Guardian, that sounds like Bahamut.
Where did that come from?
Hey!
That's a guess.
Yeah, I could imagine it'd be really hard to get used to, though.
The victim of the flood.
Okay, so not Bahamut, just a gigantic dragon in the place that probably creates Bahamut.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Whoa.
Always.
No, but, I mean, it's not really gonna matter if I'm not. Oh, you do a lot of damage. You're watching. Yeah, the tornado was one I saw when I actually made a comment about it in one of my buddy's streams. Because Garuda was able to use tornadoes against us. And I was like, it's a bunch of crap to me that we can't use tornadoes when she could. And then we got her power, but not all of it. And he's the one that pointed out to me that, yes, you can. Come on, just rip them down, rip it down, rip it down. Speaking of tornado, this thing has iconic vulnerability to wind. Alright, and go. Go, go, go. He's got Todd Howard Lord. Where did you go?
Off to now. Clive, look out!
Was a nice try, though.
A little help.
Come on, just rip it down, rip it down, rip it down. Okay, I deserved that. I got a little too bold. Ooh. Boss Gaming, man, thank you very much for the like. Hope you're enjoying it. Okay, go up, 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 and drop. Got him, got him, got him. Go down. Just keep going, rip him down, rip him down, rip him down. Oh!
My wounds, boy.
That one got a little close. Very agile dragon for being so large. No, you ain't kidding, man. Got him down to half health, though.
Not this time.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, where you at? Took that one to the chest, damn it. God, this thing has so much health. So yeah, if you're using your special abilities, man, in all honesty, wind builds stagger a lot faster, whereas fire deals a lot of damage really quickly.
Flames to me!
Gotcha, gotcha. Go, go, go. Where'd you go? Come back and fight me, coward. Four hours ahead of this. Had to take a break. Gotcha. I wanted to finish it like that. Son of my living room now. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, no, I wanted to finish it with that move. So I'm sitting there like, how can I set this up to do it right? You okay, Jill?
Are you all right?
Fine.
Clive, don't touch her. You're going to take part of her Eikon from her if you do.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether.
Well, no one accused the palace guard of being, sane.
Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after. By which I mean hunted.
Yeah. No, I'm aware.
Just hope in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice.
Probably not.
It was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one.
You wanted us to get rid of the crystals, my dude.
2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to
So,
earn that
I'm not
massive
100% sure.
Sid the Vicious.
I get a feeling that it's something that they all could do, but there's something about the fact that Clive is not really supposed to exist. I think that is throwing it off, or that makes it something he's more able to do. I haven't got far enough in the story to fully understand that, to be honest, though. Oh, I'm almost there. Like 1 or 2 more fights. But I get the feeling that it's kind of a... something they can all do if they could figure it out. Because he does it without realizing he's doing it.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
But there's a lot of cases with Clive having Ifrit that are different than other dominants. Like, he can't really call Ifrit out consciously. Everything that he's done as a dominant has been accidental or under extreme duress. I kind of got the feeling that it was almost just a survival instinct for him. Garda, like when he figures out he can do it, Garda had pushed him to his limit. And that was the only way to make sure he survived, was to make sure that Garda couldn't attack him anymore.
It's beautiful.
What?
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need... a
Did you
bigger
really
sword.
expect it to?
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Probably not the best idea to summon Rama at Bahamut's Crystal. And in an ether flood. Like, the amount of power he should be able to draw at this point is insane.
That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
That's Blight, isn't it?
Ifrit. I need Ifrit.
Is that...
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
That's not Titan, is it?
Hold on.
Oh.
Where the hell am I?
Yeah, because this makes perfect sense. This looks closer to anima than any other that I can think of.
I've been here before.
Not with this one. Typhon. Okay.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
It wants Rama's staff out of its chest for one.
Still alive.
What do you mean, embrace my fate?
Get out of my head.
I can use my limit breaker, I guess, but I don't really know what release the power is. Okay. He's just gonna keep sending more spirits as time progresses. Oh, and now he's gonna start firing off lightning.
By the flames.
I'm trying not to use Tornado because I have a weird feeling I'm going to need all of my abilities in a short amount of time. Are you finally going to get that thing out of your chest?
What else can he do? That's enough.
Alright, you know what? Fine, take it. God, that just wastes so many of them. Great, now he's got the Thunder Staff. Try again.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
Oh, come on, Ifrit. Alright, now I get to fight this one, I guess.
I remember now. I have fire.
So the one thing I don't like about this Ifrit is how they made his horns. I wish out of everything else about him, they had taken and done the like polished obsidian look to his horns. Melee, ranged, evade, jump. Okay, so I'm only really gonna use like... Ooh, I might use that. Okay. So we're hitting for way more health than I thought we were at first. Oh, hey! Dodging like wildfire. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, no. And there he goes. Good lord, though. That was way too easy to be an Eikon fight, if I'm being honest. That was... No.
It's done.
Okay, good. So there's more. Oh, God. There's so much more.
How many more could there be?
What?
Oh, fuck.
of getting Naruto fighting pain vibes with all the energy flying back to this one. Come on. Okay, so now we get to fight the actual Typhon, I guess?
As you wish.
Ooh. Come on. Yeah, I couldn't do. I got stuck against him there, and I couldn't do anything about that. Vera, man, how's it going? We're fighting Typhon the Transgressor. He's the next summon that we get to. The, oh, that hurt. Oh, no, it didn't. Yeah, the next guy we go to, if you follow Sid's questline there, to go fight the Mother Crystals, or destroy the Mother Crystals, or whatever it was Sid was wanting us to do ill-advisedly. What is this? No. Thank you, though. Oh, shit. Oh. That hurt. Come on, come on, come on. There he goes. Come on, go, 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 go. Just take down the health. Alright, demon wall, I'm guessing? Right? Yeah, demon wall. Ow, that hurt. Alright, no, no, no. I don't even think so. No, 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 no. I've watched enough Dragon Ball to know I just gotta fire a beam at yours. Oh, it's time to start building Hellfire, isn't it? Yep. I don't think that's really going to help you at this point. Oh, he's still holding it. Okay, I thought he was gonna like leave the ball of fire up in the sky and it was gonna fall on him up like that. I don't think you can actually block this one, can you? Oh, I guess maybe you can. God, the thing just goes off like a bomb every time. So yeah, Vera, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. And we got the thing for the ability that I'm just about to unlock. Wait. So I'm now a dominant for 2 Eikons? What? Pete, man, thank you. I'm getting better at surviving long fights. Like, at first, I didn't live through long fights. How's he doing?
Enjoy your nap?
A little bit.
Wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
I still have the Phoenix.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
What?
That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive,
Am I about to lose
for
Sid?
so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point?
So you chose to meet your fate
So,
in the inner sanctum of the Imperial Capital.
Don't do this. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please.
What the?
I can think of none better than you.
I'm angry about that. What the fuck is that? I finally get a Sid, and they do that shit to me.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Oh. Well, where have you been? A couple of minutes ago would have been really nice for the Phoenix to show up. Yeah, man, that's that's rough to do that to him right there.
A moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions.
So that's
I know
Ultima.
that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, Fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone.
Okay.
This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Ooh.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
That was a down feather, right?
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Yeah, that's why I said that, man. And that's a down feather from the Phoenix, and we have a downed party member right next to us. I mean, maybe use the Phoenix feather on Sid? Also, I think we just threw the Empire into absolute chaos. Oh no, their Disney castle doesn't sparkle at night anymore. It doesn't matter if you find Sid or not at this point.
Where is he? You'll do.
Good job, Gav.
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas? That won't be necessary.
I'm gonna enjoy beating the fuck out of him.
Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
You can't just take one of the most powerful characters and drop him like that, can you? Dalmekian Republic.
Finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Make a nice gift for your wife. Sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
Maybe you can.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, palmatives.
Is his brand gone?
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices.
Yeah, his brand is gone now. 5 years. They weren't kidding when they said you can't go back.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a
Did he
trap,
just call him Sid?
and not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Like the 5 years part, I'm a little more forgiving of, but
Damn it all. You're a
okay, so
story
it's
of the old
he's
Sith
okay.
Wars.
He's not pretending to be Sid. It's just a title, I guess. Like him calling him Sid really threw me off.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Okay, so I just got to keep Sid alive. I couldn't do it 5 minutes ago. Can you stop killing characters that I like?
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend. Quiet, you!
Well,
No,
if he
sir,
didn't.
You go.
I mean to
I wager
offend.
he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
I see. Okay, so that's the thing. I get that Jill isn't actually related to Clive, but like they were raised as brother and sister. So I'm a little on the fence about like I'm leaning more toward not with that one.
Be all right.
I get that they also spent 13 years apart after
Unfair
that.
to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him. The outlaw. Sit here.
They're leaving. You're staying. I want to try these new thunder powers.
Summon the others. The bearers.
Safe.
Played a portion of Eikon Rama's essence. Like Tifa and Cloud. It's not really like Tifa and Cloud though, because growing up, like one of them was completely oblivious and the other one had romantic feelings for, like, so it's not really, I don't know, it doesn't really compare in my eyes. Tuning to Rama not only changes the elemental aspect of Cloud's spells, it allows him several new iconic abilities. Thunderstorm. Iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets.
She dies here.
Okay. Can I, by chance... Nope, I'm not going to. I can get behind that. Okay, yeah, Sora and Kyrie I'll give you. But that's just because, like, Sora was, like they grew up basically without anybody else around. This man, I'm gonna lay down. Good luck with the stream. Alrighty, Pete. Thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, you know what goes really good with thunder, guys? Tornadoes.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
Who? What? Okay.
Brought a pet.
Send it.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Always glad to have you, man.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Come on, just stack up damage, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Nope. Alright, got him. Got him. Hey, it worked! God, you can stack up so many different things with that. If you get your timing and your spacing down right. A lightning shard, that means there's gonna be a new sword. Open the gate, let them in. Blade's still sharp enough for them.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them.
Good.
There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Yeah, man, honestly, I like the abilities that take longer to run out, because I like seeing how many of them I can stack on top of each other. The more of them I have running at once, obviously the more just ambient damage there is on the field.
Because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Clive, what are you doing?
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
I don't know, man. Sid didn't seem like he was doing it because people were starting to come around. It seemed like he was doing it in spite of people not coming around. All right, I have a moment. I'm gonna run and smoke a cigarette. I will be right back. Alrighty. So, can I go to any of the places that I was at before? No. The hideaway. You know, I figured they would have gone to some other hideaway after everything that went wrong. Oh.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know.
Yeah, that's kind of the way these things go, man.
Blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him
who's driving the
if
boat?
choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want.
Oh.
And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to
My
let
door that
anything
leads outside to where I
stand
smoke
in our
was...
way.
It blew open when I sat down again.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Yeah, Torgal, that's probably the way most people... They're gonna fix the airship, aren't they? Please? Please fix the airship. I think that would be an excellent way to assert dominance over the people who use the crystals. Fly in an airship that's not supposed to work anymore.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Yeah, I'll get to that when I get to that. Where is the,
Moment.
Welcome back, Sid.
Where is the everything? How about that? Where is everything? Yeah, I'll get to you in a minute.
Shelves are closed. Sign outside,
Does that one have blood on it?
Here we go.
Back, are ya?
Here's if I can get a sword.
So, what it be?
Yeah, see, these are pretty good at this point. So,
Should last you a good while.
so what I'm hoping. You got nothing new, do you? And you can't reinforce my other blades. Or the special ones, anyway. Off limits, that means you. That feels like it was written more to the player than to any character. What do you got, Karen?
Just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Okay. Magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. That's an interesting one. So basically, I would always have charged magic to use. I'm gonna take this one.
Better I'll be here. Come again.
And yeah, it replaced the one that I wanted it to. And then I can do that. Do I have anything for tornado? I don't. So I'm gonna leave that on until I get the one that reduces cooldown on tornado.
Have you been to the toll?
Wait, is that Goots? It is!
You're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Or perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Don't feel bad, man. I forget words all the time, too. Ooh, a treasure chest. Oh. Man, y'all just trying to hurt me, ain't you? I want to see one of these airships flying, though. Like, the way it looks like the inside is arranged, I think that would be just amazing. I want to see one of these flying. Okay, so you're just telling me that there's more, there's probably more stages I can repeat now. Let's see, this way... Going to speak with Otto. What did Otto do again?
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, you're this guy.
Ah,
okay.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this
Who
is
is
what
that?
she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who are you? Anyway, I'm gonna look around a little bit more before we do that.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
Escaped from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck.
What all do we have going on up here? Farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock put Lily, put them in the barn of rest. Woke the next morning to discover that a leg eater had found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. When certain remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. How many chocobos were in the barn? 8? 2. So it ate 3, there were 13 legs, that's 16, you divide that by... Yeah, there's 8 chocobos.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Wait, anybody else get kind of Kilika vibes off of this place? Like, after the Sin attack.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
Okay. Oh, wait, there's another down staircase. Where does this go?
That they bloomed at all is a blessing in itself.
Is this leading down into the old hideout?
This ton here pulls the black from the maple and renders it filtered. You'll have to ask
Yeah.
Sid if you want to know how it works, though.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm really getting, like, heavy post-sin attack, post-sending Kilika vibes from this place.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Mixed equal parts first-rate vineyard hummus with Galton's Vale from Galton's Vale's deadland soil. With 6 cuttings placed therein, 2 survived a flower, only 1 withering down within a Sinite, even amalgamated with the finest Imperial loam. The blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. Good nourishment, saltpeter or potash. The dung of the racing chocobo. Okay, so they're trying to figure out how to get the soil viable again. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add warm curl milk to remedy gout, colic, and moon sickness. Most may grow disquieted. Oh, more wild tendrils. Okay. Interesting, I guess, but yeah. I'm definitely seeing some parallels to, like, 10 with this one. We'll go through this way. The biggest difference I'm seeing is where 10, you had them avoiding technology because of a religious implication. In this one, they embrace technology, but the world is dying because of their religion.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
I really wish I could turn off motion blur. Alright, Vivian, what do you got?
Trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable.
I think I probably had 4 on my way home.
Do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies.
Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Wait, what's going on?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
I'm also really curious about that hole in the ocean.
Inside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Okay, so she's going to be... What do you do, actually?
My favorite pupil.
Okay, so you're another... I can get lore from you.
Would consider acquiring some more contemporary volumes. I tire of the classics.
So this is probably... They're going to have me go around and figure out where everything is, now that I've already gone around and figured out where everything is. How do you get the title Plank Polisher? Like, does he sweep a lot, or did they catch him napping so much that that became his nickname? Hey, Toms.
Norseman Harpocrates.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready?
Yeah, no, that man has a, he has a heck of a name.
Young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind.
Sure, we can find
There are
something.
not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now.
I mean, keep the Moogle busy.
We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night. From some more than others.
Who were their
The ones
parents?
that remain, they are not quick to heal.
I don't remember kids in the hideout before.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day.
Verum, with as much as you talk, like as much as you say that, I half expect for you to be sitting watching the stream on like a lazy boy size Moogle plushie. What was that? Mineral most mighty. Mithril is a material both passing hardness and luster, and it has these two qualities that make it valued by weapon and armor smiths of the realm. Third quality, it sets it apart from steel or shell. Its endurance, while even the finest steel might be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle and frigid climes. Turn to rust, if not regularly and rightly oiled. Mithril is once made eternally unchanging. I mean, hey, that's a good quality for fighting material or metal, I guess. Yeah, no, like you. Oh no, what do you need?
You're already off solving everyone's problems.
I try.
It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus.
If you have...
Alright, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
How do I put it? If he's got a scar along right here, that's the exact shape of a brand, would no one realize that it was because someone cut his brand off? Or is it one of those things like you can't actually prove it, so there's nothing they can do?
Once the hall's swept,
The Moogle ability and tactics. What was the Moogle's ability? I don't remember. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table in his chambers. Are always arriving, so make a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you done to wear upon my return.
What does Gav have to say?
Okay, it was a healer.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
So it's similar to Chocomog, right? The one from 7?
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends,
Or 8?
the hideaway,
No.
are they not
Where
cause
was
for joy?
Chocomog in mainline games?
5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
To be fair, if he could summon Ifrit at will, he probably would be going on a... or he would probably go on a rampage through a lot of battlefields just as Ifrit.
But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss.
Yeah.
Now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Well,
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Again, he's not dead.
He did. He was there.
He's the Phoenix.
It wasn't an illusion.
He's not dead.
I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
Oh yeah.
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Although I've got to say, if he would take at least the gauntlets off occasionally, I would be able to take him more seriously.
and so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It's straight up just
time before the twins are no more.
wiped.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
No, man. You got this.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Well, he seems pissy.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
What do you got?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the poor bearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright, and I want to check real quick, see what my battery's at. Okay, yeah. Alright then. I mean, with a name like that, I have to go see what's going on with the quest. Also, I've noticed as we've progressed through our weapons, Clive has gone from a double-edged sword to a curved blade. And like with every iteration, it gets a little more pronounced.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course.
Okay, yeah, I'll help with that.
Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now,
Okay, I get it.
So unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Alright. So where is this one going to send me? Oh, and I can now go to, like, all of these. Okay. So we're going to head here first. We're going to deal with that. Get him the materials or whatever it is he needs. Then we'll head back.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Give me thunder!
Nope, not the one I wanted. Okay, so I kind of want to try this now, since I haven't before. I like that. Yeah, that ability is going to be real nice, especially with the 12-second cooldown reduction. I think we can make something work with that.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Yeah, nothing else going on there, so we'll pop back over here, turn that into the boat dude, and then we should be able to go from there and just head on out and do the story bit. But where did you spawn me? Up here, of course. Come on, down the elevator.
Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
I did.
Find is one way of putting it.
There we go. Got him some picture wax. Maybe waterproof his boat for a little bit.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Glad I could help. Okay. What are those points on the end? I don't remember being shown those before. But in the meantime, I want to do this. That upon being struck, chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Okay. Onward.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials. Let's get you to a physica, shall we?
I'm sorry.
What did y'all do to this place?
Sid? What said you'd be coming? I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury.
So where did they go back to? I will go wipe out their little camp.
All our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
I still wish I knew what those points were. Alright, so go
Carl
right.
is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
I highly doubt that. I might, though. Alright, and go. There we go. Those are down. I kind of wish Rama's ability was a little more useful. Because like that, this I don't have a whole lot of use for.
Look. Up ahead.
What happened here?
Are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
It's weird hearing people basically swap between calling him Clive and calling him Sid.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Okay, there we go. What do we have coming up? This little area doesn't have anything in it, right? I don't know, like, I get that this is an interior wall, and it's just busted down to show, you know, ruins and dilapidated and all. I feel like there's something under it. Like, it looks like a hollow table to me. Are we really doing this? Alright, there we go. That bonus AP is going to come in really handy, I think. Do I have any abilities I can grab for that? I mean, I might as well, right?
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
I'm just gonna taunt the hell out of everything around here if it'll let me. They,
No.
looks like they went down fighting.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Oh, I've got way more offenses than that on my back.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Okay, you're down, and where are you going? I know you're not running away, right? That went so much better than I was hoping. So Tornado and Rebirth Flames works really well together.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
One gouge. I don't.
I didn't see.
I want something for Rebirth Flames.
He may still be
Or
alive.
Tornado. Preferably cooldown on Tornado. Again, they didn't, like, they went down with a fight. I'll give them that.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Gave it all they had.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true.
God, his chest is turning to stone, so he probably can't breathe.
The Black Shields will return. The cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive,
He's gone.
he's gone.
Yeah, I kind of want to roast these people now.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Well, that's a... Fuck. Just give you an item called Mortal Remains. I don't really know how I feel about that. It's not comfortable, though. We gotta go around. Is that an evil eye? Ahriman. Okay. Notorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, more ferocious than most. While the flight is always an option, defeating these notorious marks can earn them not only renown, but also rare materials may be used to craft new gear, upgrade existing items. Okay.
You think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Can you get caught in that? Not really. Not the way I would like for you to. No, 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 you don't. Nope.
There's a good boy.
There he goes. I burned every single ability I had there. For 5,000 gil, 35 ability points, and 10 renown.
You didn't see that coming.
Come here, Torgal. To be fair, though, that thing did have a lot of health. Yeah, well, like, I had, there at the end, I had the tornado going, which gives a constant ticker, and then I did Rebirth Flames, and then my lunge, and both of those are multi-hit things. And I think I had the Thunderstorm playing for part of that. So yeah, no, it was ridiculous. Oh, that's where I'm going. I thought those things didn't pop up until you hit like a certain quest or something. I didn't realize I was just going to be walking through the world and there's a mark.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
What was that noise? Anyway, do I have enough to do anything here? I don't have to unlock another one. Wait, no. I wanted to try that one, that's right. This one... If I go to Lightning Rod... I'm gonna try this one, because I feel like it reaches out a little better. And that's one thing I'm trying to get everything to do is to actually reach out a little bit, give me a little bit of range and some really heavy hit. Is there another ice summon in Final Fantasy that's aside from Shiva?
Thank you, Founder.
I'm trying to remember, and I'm not remembering a second ice summon.
They called themselves our country. How do?
Thanks very much. Much obliged. Take care.
I'm not gonna do that one yet. I'll get an elixir down the road, but not right now. Oh, Martha.
What in the world is going on? No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't.
Oh yeah, she's always been ice. I couldn't remember if there was another
Said
one.
you cast their remains. That was good of you, but it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How?
Like Ifrit, or like Fire, you have Ifrit and Phoenix.
And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like
Thunder, you get Rama and Quetzalcoatl.
The rumors started moons ago of black-clad devils descending
Water, you
on
get
villages
Leviathan.
in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted
I don't remember
by the
another
Empire.
water one
I thought
either.
A ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these black shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Shit.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them.
Yeah.
Preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I can probably leave one or two here. Gotcha. Alrighty. Because it's 4:30 in the morning, and I do actually have to be up early tomorrow. So, by early, I mean, like, I gotta be up in about 5.5 hours. So, I'm gonna go ahead and call this one here. I will have a video put together to go up tomorrow afternoon, and then we'll be back live again tomorrow night. So, I want to say thank you everybody so much for stopping by and watching. Thanks for hanging out. I look forward to seeing everybody next time, and until then, as always, have a wonderful night.